Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Viking. We are back in Eorowick, and we're going to go talk to Aethelred, see what's going on. Don't know that there's much else going on out here, but let's head in. Let's get our reward for helping him. We should probably repair that big gap in that bridge, really. Let's not go into the porch area of the hall. Let's just phase through the wall to get to the door. Sounds like a plan. So many things to steal eventually. There's Leofric, Aldwine, Sitka, here's with... Is Tara around? There's Wada. Undruda. Amber. I think some of these people are the exact same ones who were here before, to be honest. I don't see Tara. That kind of disappoints me. I liked her. Did I not click on you? There we go. Seated on the throne with Osred's crown on his head, Aethelred finally looks like the king he's supposed to be. No, he doesn't have a crown. See, look. He dismisses his advisor with a wave of his hand and stands up to greet you in his hall. King or no, his manners are as brusque as ever. There you are! You never got a proper welcome to Eorowick, isn't that right? Let me get that out of the way first, then. Welcome to Eorowick, Elmendred of the Danes. God be with you. Seems we missed the battle of Eorowick. Yeah, let's not immediately start asking about monies. There was no battle. Osred the Fool had left the city entirely undefended to attack us in Inglewood. His forces scattered afterwards, and we simply marched in and took down his banners. Speaking of which, I will not let you go unrewarded for your aid in defending our camp. Wada? Wada whispers something in the ear of a servant, who promptly leaves the hall. One moment, your highness. Very good. Congratulations on your return to power. I take it this seals our agreement? Aethelred sighs heavily, and delivers himself back into the embrace of his throne. No. You're not going to make me, institute the thegn law here, are you? Behind you, some of your herdmen start angrily, but the king holds up a hand. I consider you my allies. I will gladly support you politically. But I cannot send my warriors to aid you. Without warriors to support us, our alliance will seem hollow, toothless. Political support can be powerful, but it will not be enough. I thought that might be the case, but it's all I can offer you at this time. The servant returns with a small chest. He places it in front of you and opens it with a flourish. It's filled with treasure. Well, and treasure, of course. Alright, hail to the king. Achievement unlocked. Clan prosperity increased. Gained 3,000 valuables. Each herdman has received 10 skill points. Your reputation with Northumbria has increased by 50. Northumbria considers you loved. Let the contents of this chest serve as my thanks for your services during the Battle of Inglewood. What will it take to earn your military support? You're going to war with Pictavia, aren't you? What will it take to earn your military support? Supporting you with warriors will not be possible until Pictland is pacified. Constantin is still struggling to unite the clans and forge an alliance with Dalriata, but already Pictland poses a looming threat. Once the war is over and Pictland is ours, then we can talk about sending our warriors to support you in Jutland. That could be months. Such a war may well last until winter. It may. I'm getting tired of working as your mercenary. I'm not going to make war on Pictavia for you. Fine, I'll help you subjugate the Picts, but you must swear to send military support for the Althing. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that this might happen. I don't know if I mentioned it during, in a previous episode or not, but I've kind of been in the camp of, if it comes down to supporting the Anglo-Saxons or the Picts, I was going to support the Picts. Getting tired of working as your mercenary. I'm not going to make war on Pictavia for you. That's your right, of course. You are not a subject of mine. You've already done much for me, and you owe me nothing more. But the offer stands should you reconsider. Help me take Pictavia, and I will pledge 10 ships of my warriors to your service. Alright. Fort of the Thicket. Resolve the stalemate between Pictavia and Northumbria at Dunfris. New goal. Optional. Talk to Leofric. One more thing before you go. I'll be quick. There are certain things you can do to make His Majesty's return to the throne a little smoother. Speak to the Yaldaman Sitka in the courtyard just down the street. He will explain. Okay. And bounties. Alright, so let's see. Fort of the Thicket. A conflict has long simmered between Northumbria and Pictavia. With your assistance, that conflict may soon reach its boiling point. I feel like taking care of the Pict quests first. I am going to quick save before we talk to Leofric. Leofric bows before you, and despite everything, he still smiles. Your Grace? So you serve Aethelred now? He picks his words carefully. I am the champion of Eorowick. The title was hard-earned, and I wear it proudly. My duty is towards the realm and the city. I would have died to protect Osred if he had asked me to, but he commanded me to surrender alongside himself. Now Aethelred is the king of Northumbria, and I aim to serve him with the same sense of duty and loyalty that I previously showed Osred. What happened to Osred? He left immediately. He traveled west with a few of his most trusted men to the Isle of Man. Ah, well, I know that Manau wouldn't take him in. After all, they have designs on becoming a great merchant republic in the British Isles. Do you think Osred will return? He considers the possibility for a while. On some level, I hope he will. He was a good ruler in my view, not strong but wise and attentive to the needs of his people. However, for his own sake, I hope he finds peace in his exile. I fear he will not survive an attempt to retake his throne. I'm told you have a plan to attack Pictavia. He nods in a business-like manner. We'll start with the town of Dunfris. A conflict between our kingdoms has long simmered there. Dunfris is just north of the old wall. It's in Pictish territory, but rulership of the town has shifted back and forth between us for many generations. Dunfris revealed on the map. Well, that's good. A few years ago, the citizens of Dunfris got bold. They organized under a woman called Eibhlin and declared independence. Of course, the former King Osred sent a Fyrd to convince them to submit to Northumbrian rule. Unfortunately, Constantin did likewise. Who controlled the town when they declared independence? Are the people there Picts or Angles? What makes this town so important? I'm not sure. It's always been a complicated situation. Are the people there Picts or Angles? The population is mixed. Eibhlin herself is from a family of mixed heritage. What makes this town so important? It's quite well situated along the border, making it a useful place to garrison troops, and it controls a lot of farmland in the area, which is ideal for supplying an army. Alright, how can we help? Meet Wulfsige in the Northumbrian camp outside of Dunfris. Go and meet the Ealdorman Wulfsige in his camp outside Dunfris. He must have heard of you, but we'll send a messenger ahead of you to make sure he knows you represent Aethelred. Ulfsige is an experienced commander. Like myself, he is loyal to the crown, no matter who wears it. He and his Feared have been there for months. They'll have a plan to attack already. A plan of attack already. I'll think about it. Very well. There have been no developments in that area for a very long time, so I'm sure there is no urgency. Bjogesund. Okay. Is there anyone else to talk to or do anything in here? No. Alright, Aethelred. I mean, I like the money that you got me, but not too fond of what you've done otherwise. It's about time I got more water, too. Alright, well, we can at least do the, quests about, I think with this guy. King Aethelred has declared you can be trusted. You may not be Northumbrian, but you've made yourself welcome. That sword isn't for show either. You hold it like you know how to use it. Good. I've some people who need finding. Might need roughing up too. There's coin in it for you. Tell me more. Bounties updated. Collect all of Sitka's bounties. He spreads out a number of parchment notices on the table. I've got 5 people that need finding. A would-be killer, a runaway girl, a tax collector who stole from the crown and fled his trial, a pagan, and a notorious highwayman. What can you tell me about the would-be killer? Swithin, wanted for attempted murder of one of Aethelred's allies, and the death of a guardsman. He acted on behalf of Osred. This man has powerful and influential enemies. If you kill him, the reward is 66 pence, but if you take him alive, you'll get 98. Quest. New quest. Bounty. The Failed Killer. Deal with the Failed Killer. Swithin was last seen fleeing southwest towards Legakeister. He may have found protection or hired it with what coin he has left. Can you tell me more about the runaway girl? The family of young Ethelyn offers 60 pence for her safe return. She was last seen traveling north towards Inglewood in the company of traveling bards. The runaway. Find the runaway. The waif has been taken by fancy and honeyed words, I wager. She believes she has found love. What do you know about this absentee? One of Osred's tax collectors by the name of Wealthioff has absconded. His trial is guaranteed to end with a considerable fine for all the taxes he has failed to produce. Likely is that he means to buy passage south to Mercia or beyond. Such might be bartered for boatsmen of Scarborough. The King's Court offers 55 pence for his return to stand trial. Should Wealthioff be killed, the reward will be 30 pence. Anything I should know about the pagan? Hereward, known to lead his community in the worship of the old gods in the swamp of the northeast. 52 pence is offered for his death. 72 if you take him alive. The church says that they who abandon the light of God should be forgiven. Doesn't say much about curses and sorcery, though. I'd be careful around that one. No matter what powers he may have, he has likely sought out those who believe as he, who will fight and protect him as a brother. That highwayman. What can you tell me about it? What can you tell me? Duda, the black hound of the Pennines. He's been trouble, this one. Sent others after him before you. Not all of them came back. What I hear is that he's holed up in the highland plains to the north, far into Pictland. Hasn't moved away, so he might have dug in. Be careful. Don't much care to take the Black Hound alive at this point, so I'll pay you the full bounty of 116 pence, whatever way it turns out. Ooh, okay. Alright, does it tell us who we, collect all of Sitka's bounties? Depending on how they turn out, I may not take them all. I know that there's a druid who needs to be escorted to Perth, somewhere. But, it doesn't sound like he's the pagan, although he might be there. Alright, well, we've got the bounties. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see what you have to offer. Welcome, stranger. I've heard there are new folks in town, and you fit the description. My name's Sigurberg. How can I help you? I'm looking to commission some equipment. I've heard you've done a lot of good since last we spoke. Let's talk about your needs. Okay. Alright, so I could get stuff generous prices now. Well, that's pretty cool. Don't need anything after all? Maybe later. You know, let's go to the cathedral. Alright, I didn't actually expect the camera to jump into the tower, but okay, it's fine. Let's see what he has to say now. I'll also check out the merchants, see if there's anything good that I want to do. Alright, so we can't actually interact with Inbald. I can't go back down those stairs either. Nope. Alright. Might be worth talking to people around town as well. See if any other stuff pops up. Any new quests, that sort of thing. Let's actually check out our reputations. Wow, we're up to 71 with Northumbria, and they did add it in so that you now get oh, we're -5 with yelling. The numbers on the things that didn't have bars and stuff like that. So, it's pretty cool. I don't know if that's gonna hold if we're gonna have to go to war. I kind of hope we can make peace between the two. But you know, we'll see. That may not be a thing that is possible. I don't really see anyone that we can talk to. There's my boat. Alright, let's come talk to you. I don't know that I need more wood right now. But yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly sure how much time we have left, but we'll see. Let me have a look at your stock. Okay, you have valuables, medicine, and herbs. Might not be a bad idea to buy some more herbs. Hmm. 80 herbs? Nah, we'll wait until we actually, like, run low. I think that's probably going to be a bit better. And what do you have? Highly esteemed lofty element treader, welcome back to my humble stall. I've heard nothing but glowing praise about you lately, and I assure you my prices will reflect that. Well, that's pretty good. So salvage, hide. He does have some wood. He's got a very low supply of it, though. So I could get all of his wood for 1,200 valuables. Not worth it at this point. Yeah, no, it's fine. Anything else to do around here? We can go talk to you again. I don't think that's going to do anything. Nope. Alright. Alright, so do we want to go, I mean, since we're down here in Northumbria, maybe I should just take care of some of the, try to take care of these, bounty quests. Where is the... Ah. Dunfriss is all the way over there. Okay, so that's not going to help me, get stuff over there. I really want to go to the Isle of Man. Okay, well, let's take a quick look at what we've got here. So, last seen in Scarborough. So we could go there. Southwest towards Legakeister. Last seen on the plains of Pictavia. There's a lot of valuables that will be open to revealed to us. Okay, so that, yeah, all right. That is a new new spot, I think. The pagan. So it's back to this swamp. And then that'll be Inglewood. Okay, so we've got that one, that one. Well, let's go to Scarborough first. That's probably the closest. Then I can hit up the swamp. Yeah, let's go. Well, that'll be nighttime, so maybe we should camp. We're not quite halfway through. Okay, so we have to be back at Scairn by this point. So probably around there. If we don't think we've done everything, then that's when we'll have to head back. But I think that we'll have a lot. I think we got enough time to really do a lot of this stuff. We got 3 days, 21 hours left for that. I wish there were icons on here when people would go hungry. Let's go ahead and camp here, though. Now, at some point, I feel like I might want to save it and then just, like, overland travel to all the campsites that are unoccupied just to see what reveals itself. Because I do kind of want to, you know, get the rest of this stuff. But, let's go ahead and rest. Preserve. Anything else that I want to do? Doesn't really look like it. Alright. I have just enough that I gotta take care of it. Alright, yeah, we'll just go ahead and make camp. Not much else going on. $28 rations, gained 1 meat, 15 medicine. We do have something of interest nearby. It's down there. 20 wood. Wow, nice. Oh, great. It's going to be nighttime again? Maybe I should have just gone here in the first place. You know what? Let's bring Ify along. She hasn't visited this place. And it is getting close to the end of the episode, although I got a couple minutes left. Don't want to jump into it just yet. Alright, let's take a look at... Okay, so he's down at the shore. And he's got a lot of guys with him. Alright. Well, that looks like that'll be a fight. Where the heck am I? Ah, all the way over there. Right. Let's go check that out. Still can't go in here and... It's kind of a shame that you can't actually go in here and, like, talk to people. That's still that. Still gonna be the corpse. Not much going on with him, right? Just double checking. Yep, alright. What about the... Let's check out these people here. See if they have anything to say or do or anything like that. Nothing over here, right? No, not right. Not really. Nothing new. What does that smell? Oh. Hey, come on. We wash once a week. Probably more than you guys do. Nope, no one to talk to. It's kind of a shame. Alright, well, when we return, we'll go ahead and head down to the beach and see what the taxman has to say. You know, for honing in on my territory. It's my prerogative to tax people, not you. Is my boat still on the beach? It is. Hi guys, how's it going? There's Bjorn. There's Shayna, Aslafer. Nikki, Morkant, and Idis. Alright. Well, when we return, we will pay a visit to the taxman. And, well, we'll try to take him alive. See you next time, everyone.